For 1,000 years, one shadow has loomed over Japan. He is the progenitor of all demons, a being of immense power, paralyzing fear, and surprising cowardice. Muzan Kibutsuji isn't just another villain, he is a 1,000-year-old calamity. But how did a sickly human become the Demon King? This is the complete timeline of Muzan's existence. From the Heian period to the final sunrise of the Taisho era, every major event, every turning point. Rewind 1,000 years before Tanjiro Kamado was born, the Heian period. Muzan was human, but barely. Cursed with a frail body, diagnosed to die before he turned 20. Desperate for survival, a doctor treated him with an experimental medicine derived from a mysterious blue spider lily. But Muzan was impatient. Believing the treatment was failing and death was imminent, he murdered the doctor in a fit of rage. Only after the doctor's blood dried did Muzan realize the medicine had worked. He possessed immortal life and superhuman strength, but it came with two brutal conditions: an insatiable craving for human flesh and a lethal vulnerability to sunlight. Muzan realized his catastrophic mistake. Only that doctor knew where to find the blue spider lily, the key to completing his transformation and conquering the sun. Muzan was now immortal, yes, but he was also a prisoner of the night. His 1,000-year obsession began right here. For centuries, Muzan operated in the shadows. He began creating other demons, spreading his blood not out of kindness, but hoping that one of them might mutate to resist the sun or find the lily for him. He viewed them as nothing more than tools. Then came the Sengoku period, the golden age of the demon slayers, and with it came the only being Muzan ever truly feared, Yoriichi Tsugikuni. This encounter is crucial. Yoriichi, the creator of sun breathing, didn't just beat Muzan, he annihilated him. In an instant, Muzan was sliced into pieces, his regeneration halted by Yoriichi's bright red blade. It was here that Tamayo, recently turned into a demon by Muzan and forced to kill her family, broke free from his control during his moment of weakness, aiding Yoriichi. To survive, the mighty Demon King had to explode into 1,800 fragments and scatter. Yoriichi destroyed most of them, but enough escaped for Muzan to regenerate. This moment traumatized Muzan so deeply that his very cells burned with the memory of Yoriichi for centuries. Following his defeat, Muzan went into deep hiding. He was terrified. He recruited Yoriichi's twin brother, Michikatsu, and turned him into the demon Kakushibo. Together, they spent decades hunting down everyone who knew sun breathing, trying to erase the threat from history. Over the next few hundred years, Muzan established the 12 Kizuki to organize his search for the lily more efficiently. He became a master of disguise, blending into human society as a merchant, a woman, a child, gathering information while remaining utterly hidden from the Demon Slayer core. He was powerful, but his actions were dictated by paranoia. Fast forward to the modern era. The stagnation shatters with a brutal act, the slaughter of the Kamado family. Why them? The manga suggests random cruelty, or perhaps he sensed a faint trace of sun-breathing heritage. He turned Nezuko into a demon and left, expecting her to die or become a mindless servant. When he later encounters Tanjiro in Tokyo and sees the Hanafuda earrings, that 400-year-old PTSD kicks in hard. He sends assassins, but he doesn't take Tanjiro seriously enough. Not yet. The pivotal moment of the entire series happens at the end of the Swordsmith Village arc. Through the eyes of Hantengu, Muzan witnesses the impossible. Nezuko Kamado conquers the sun. The blue spider lily didn't matter anymore. After 1,000 years, the solution was right there. If he consumed Nezuko, he would gain her ability. He could finally walk in the daylight. Muzan abandons all subtlety. He launches an all-out assault to capture Nezuko, trapping the Demon Slayers in the Infinity Castle. When the castle falls, he's forced to the surface. The final battle is a desperate race against time. Muzan is poisoned by Tamayo, a 4-stage drug designed to age him, prevent him from dividing, and destroy his cells. He fights the entire Demon Slayer core, not to win, but just to stall until he can escape the coming dawn. As the sun hits him, the mighty Demon King is reduced to a pathetic giant infant trying to dig a hole to hide in. In his final moments, his body destroyed, Muzan passes his blood and consciousness into Tanjiro, attempting to make Tanjiro the new sun-conquering Demon King. It's his last desperate grasp for legacy, but thanks to his friends and Kanao's medicine, Tanjiro rejects him. Muzan Kibutsuji is finally destroyed, dying exactly as he lived, terrified of the end. Muzan's 1,000-year timeline isn't a story of glorious conquest. It's a tragedy of ego and fear, a millennium of suffering caused by one man who was too afraid to die. What do you think was Muzan's biggest mistake? Comments below, like and subscribe for more epic Demon Slayer lore.